What's going on? It's Amir Diamond
Keisha
and
Nicole.
Yes, Keisha Nicole. I cut you off, and you can introduce this guy right here.
Khalid is here in H-Town. You were here a couple months ago, right?
Yeah.
You were opening up for Travis Scott.
Yeah.
You're back like 2 months later,
Crazy.
selling out this thing. It's crazy. I passed some fans outside. I was like, how long did what time did you get here? They were here earlier today, and it's 100 and climbing out here in H-Town.
Exactly.
So man, it's getting really real for you.
I know, it's crazy just to think about the fact that I was here 2 months ago and I was opening up for another artist.
Yeah.
And then I announced my tour, and then it sells out.
Yeah.
The whole tour sells out, and my checkpoint off the list was definitely selling out Texas. So I'm glad I did it. I sold out every stop in Texas. San Antonio, Dallas, and Houston, H-Town.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
And congratulations on the success of American Teen too. The album.
And congratulations on the VMA nomination.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you've been a year.
So many things are happening. American Teen's doing super well. It's gold now, and the VMA, which is super awesome. It's crazy, like going from watching something and seeing something on TV and being like, oh, I want to be that. I want to win that award, And I get nominated for Best New Artist among crazy talented.
It was like Kodak Black, SZA was in there.
SZA's album is crazy good. And just to be nominated around, she's definitely one of my influences. So to be nominated against one of my influences is just amazing. I can't even just wait to be there. That's the great part.
Yeah.
I want to know how you're gonna follow up with Location the remix. Do you have the second single picked out?
Young, Dumb, and Broke.
Young, Dumb, and Broke.
Yeah.
So a guy that he wrote me in a card here from the parking garage, and he said, "You gonna see Khalid?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Man, Young, Dumb, and Broke is my song."
Okay, awesome.
Just to being able to relate to, it's real.
Yeah, definitely. And when I perform that song, it's always the loudest song of the night. It outdoes Location, which is crazy because I feel like that's my child.
It's your baby.
It's been with me for so long, and it's still climbing. It's still not at its peak yet, which is crazy. Releasing the song around my senior prom of high school, a year and a half later. It's where it's at right now. It's 2 times platinum.
That's crazy.
It's
Prom
fun.
King.
Yeah. In the house.
So do you have the video shot for it already?
Yeah. So there is a video coming out. I'm super excited about it. The cool thing about it is there's a lot of my friends in the video. I don't want to necessarily say who, but a lot of talented people, social media marketers, outstanding just influencers who all use their voice for good, who are all about pro positivity, pro love, and it's just the video literally feels like everything I wanted high school to be. So
That's
I'm excited about it.
At the top of the year, did you say, "Hey, these are my goals. This is what I want to do this year"? Because you're having such a big year, and did it what you wanted to do? Has it topped that?
Yeah, it's definitely topped that. I remember even last year when I was graduating, I told myself I was like, a year from now I want to be right here. I'm beyond where I wanted to be. And so now I have to reset my goal. I'm like, okay, now I want to be right here.
Yeah.
I passed that.
Yeah.
So I'm just, the sky is definitely the limit. It's all my thing is I'm all about, remaining myself throughout all the process, not getting caught up in everything, all the extra stuff, because it can
It's
kill
easy
you.
though. It's so easy to get caught up. Yeah.
But so I bring my friends along with me everywhere. I got my friend, one of my best friends back there.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Rams
From the A.
Day one. Hey.
So just bringing my friends with me definitely keeps me grounded. It reminds me, why I'm doing this. I'm doing it for not only just me, but for my friends. I want to give my friends and my family the world, just like they would do for me. They give me the clothes off their back, especially my mom.
Yeah.
And so her seeing all the accomplishments, and she's actually going to my show in Atlanta.
Nice.
All my family is as well. And
Why not
so
El Paso?
because I'm not doing a show in El Paso.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
why aren't you doing a show in El Paso?
I'm not doing a show in El Paso.
Okay.
They don't know. But
Okay.
I might slip one in at the end of the tour.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Gotcha.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Grand finale.
Right.
Do you still live at home with mom?
So actually, I will always have a room in my mom's house, but I live in LA, and I actually live in LA alone, and it's kind of, I kind of miss being around my family and my friends, but I mean, I meet so many amazing individuals in LA. I'm never at the house anyway, so I definitely want to buy a house in El Paso, just so I can, you know, have that house as a market for all of the, you know, up and coming creatives, and especially, you know, people who want to go into the talent industry and all of that, just so they can see my house and see that achievement and be like, oh, that's crazy, I can do this too in my own city.
Yeah,
you know,
that's dope, because like you don't think El Paso, you don't think it's like, it's not a gateway for like music, you know what I mean? So you coming out of El Paso, like that's really, really huge. But you know how a lot of people discover you through SoundCloud, and there's many artists that come off SoundCloud, but everybody has stuck with you.
Right.
Why do you think they really like stuck with you and just roll with you so hard? Because your fans are really that hard.
It's crazy. I don't even know. But for me, I really try to do my part in being super engaging with the fans.
Right.
You know, talk to them like we're friends on social media. See them at meet and greets, have conversations with every single one, because it matters. You know, they're the ones who, they'll drive hours, 6 hours just to come to a show, you know, to see me. And so I definitely want to give them that energy back and be like, you know what, this love is definitely reciprocated. Like, I want to give it back to you, you know. And I feel like my youth is definitely very, you know, very influential. I always try to remain myself. I never want to be someone who's like, okay, I'm living like I'm 28 when I'm 19. You know, I don't want to do that. You know, I accept my youth. I let people know, look, I'm 19. I love being 19. I make dumb decisions sometimes. I make smart decisions sometimes. I wasn't the best in high school. I wasn't a jock. I wasn't an athlete. You know, I was me, and I really feel like I really want to be that kind of like that mirror, especially to my family.
What's something that you can give the up and coming artists? Like, you have your own album out right now. You're selling out shows. Somebody's calling you.
They were calling on my phone. Oh, Chainsmokers.
I mean, wait, like it's like normal, right? Who's blowing on my phone? It's Chainsmokers.
Are they waiting for a verse from you?
We're good friends.
Okay.
We're good friends. That's all I'm gonna get into about that. But
They're calling on something.
You can go ahead and answer.
I'm talking to y'all.
No, but I was gonna ask you, now that you have the new album out, you're selling out shows, what's some advice that you can give to up and coming artists, or what's something that you learned about the industry?
Definitely, persistence is key. Because for me, I always remember, I'm like, that next day, what if I was just like, I don't want to do this no more? You know, that next day was my day. And I didn't even get there because I was listening to negativity. I was listening to people try to tell me who I was as an individual, try to tell me who I was as an artist, and tell me that I wasn't good enough, when I didn't acknowledge just the team of just amazing support behind me, you know. And for me, I feel like a lot of people do get misguided, and they think, you know what, I'm not good enough. Nah, if you believe it, if that's why you came into this, because you genuinely love it, then that's all that matters. Just push for that love, and I'm telling you, the world will be yours.
You're so confident at 19 years old, because I think when I was 19, I wasn't aware of who I was as a person. And you're so confident, you're vulnerable through your music. I don't want to say emotional, but you definitely put your emotions out there. At 19, I don't think I wasn't like that. I mean, what was it like growing up for you to be that person and be who you are and know who you are at 19 years old? Being
a military child was definitely a big influence, because I moved so many different places that the moment that I would get attached to something, I would have to be ripped from it. And it was very hard for me. But I feel like the harder thing about that was when I moved somewhere, making friends. You know, I couldn't make friends being closed in the box. You know, the high school would have been miserable, middle school would have been miserable, even elementary. You know, so I had to allow myself to, you know, express myself outside of the box, so people who didn't really know me could get to know me in a span of a week or 2 weeks, you know. And I made beautiful friendships. I made lifelong friendships that way. Literally, I met my best friend in El Paso. We became best friends in like 2 weeks.
Oh wow!
You know, just because I was able to express myself, you know, to tell him, you know, everything that I've been through that made me the person that I am today. Tell him about my dreams, my aspirations, and he's the one who actually told me, hey, go get in the studio and go record, you know, go express yourself that way. He's the one who helped me get the equipment and all of that, and he's on the road with me right now.
No.
You talked about not being reserved. I think that's the biggest misconception that people have when it comes to your shows. They expect you to be dull and just stand there and sing. But we were watching you on soundcheck and you were hyped.
Yeah.
Jumping around, dancing.
Jumping up and down.
I mean, that's your own choreography or what?
Yeah, you know, I made a little something on the side, got my little side job. Nah, but for me, I just love expressing myself on the stage because that's another side. That's like the finishing touch that people don't really see. They hear the music, they hear the words, they hear the melodies, but when they imagine it exactly, they probably think it's just, you know, a man in a mic. But I want to give people a story. I want to let them know I have 2 dancers, 2 cheerleaders on the side.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna be dolled up in their cheer outfits to kind of give the story of, you know, American team. That's what I went through. You know, and especially Texas. Texas is super big on football, on all that type
sports,
of stuff.
yeah.
Sports. So I really wanted to kind of implement that, especially through the tour, and just moving, just giving energy, just giving the energy back that they're giving to me while they're watching it. You know, people are out there. They're crying. They're trying to touch me. I mean, I got a couple bras thrown at me the past few days. You know, I mean, people are they're hey, you know.
Next up is the panties. Next up
But
is the panties.
they're so involved that they want to give something of themselves. So I'm like, look, I'm not just gonna stand there and waste their time. I'm gonna give them a show. I'm gonna communicate. So that's really what I try.
No, I know we're being really serious and really deep, but what's the craziest thing? What's the craziest thing that's happened to you thus far on the tours that you've been in?
Let's see, craziest thing. I mean, going on tour with Travis Scott was definitely crazy. But craziest thing, a girl has tried to walk on my bus.
She got stopped?
She got stopped, yeah. But so I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm sitting down, walks on the bus. It's like, yo, we got loud. You want
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, whoa, get off the bus. Someone runs out, pushes her off the bus. That's the last time I saw the girl.
I didn't even
Thanks
think
for the
about
offer of the loud, though.
Until you mentioned it again about being on tour with Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Kylie Jenner was one person who put location on
Yes.
Snapchat. So you've gotten to meet her, I'm assuming.
She's awesome. Like, she's so nice, and a lot of people don't see that. But I'm just super thankful of the fact that she literally was one of the first celebrity status individuals to play location on a platform like Snapchat. She has so many followers, and she played it more than once. You know, it's one thing if she played it because she liked it. She played it because I low-key feel like she was trying to help me. You know, putting my name and putting location literally on the snap. She didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
So when I met her, it was all love. That's me. When you meet me, it's all love.
Yeah.
So I met her and I thanked her, and I mean, we just talked about the music definitely. And I mean, if it wasn't for that, especially on my graduation day, I probably would have been here, but it would have been a lot longer. I wouldn't be here right now. So I think that's super awesome.
No, we talked about how vulnerable you are in your music, and you've talked about like heartbreak and stuff like that. Where are you at with like relationship wise?
For me, I work too hard for that right now. You know, and I have a really good relationship with my exes actually.
That's so dope.
You know, we talk, and I actually just talked to my ex like literally not too long ago. We're friends, you know, because definitely I look at it as this, you know, if we didn't go through what we had to go through, especially being a kid is hard, being in a relationship. If we didn't go through what we had to go through, I wouldn't have had the inspiration to write these songs, you know, to express myself, to help other people, and to help us, you know. Like, she probably didn't know that that's how I felt.
Right.
And the moment that she heard it, you know, we talked, had our phone call, cried on the phone and all that, you know, did what we had to do to build a stronger friendship and to move forward and to not have any hatred or resentment, you know. And so she's a beautiful girl, and I'll definitely be visiting her in Atlanta. She goes to Spelman, so.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
You must make me come. Oh man, but we proud of you, man. Everything that you're doing, like I said, the last show you were opening, and now you're selling it now. So everybody is just loving Khalid right now.
Thank you.
Big ups to you.
Is there something that you have to do before the show? I don't know if you have any special rituals.
Okay, I love cupcakes. Right.
What kind of cupcakes?
Fun fact.
Fun fact, red velvet, definitely.
Okay.
And so usually what I have been doing is I've been going to get the best cupcake in every city. You know.
Who's had the best cupcake so far?
Which city?
Oh,
Keep in mind, I don't think he's tried Houston.
I haven't tried Houston yet.
We might have to go before the show started and bring
Right.
back.
No, really.
Yeah, I haven't tried Houston yet.
Go to
But
Sprinkles.
San Antonio definitely has some fire cupcakes. Dallas, I had this cookies and cream cupcake. Fire. Texas probably will have the best.
The best.
cupcakes.
There we go.
Everything
Honestly,
is big in Texas. And
Definitely.
Yeah.
Nah, the cupcake that I ate was huge. So everything is definitely bigger in Texas.
Well, congratulations again on everything that's going on.
Thank
Break
you
a
so
leg
much.
tonight.
Hey,
Me and
I'll try not
Keisha.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, don't really break a leg.
right.
With all the jumping and stuff that you got.
I know exactly.
And you got an incredible band though. Oh my gosh, your band is
Oh, they're
everything. Like we were out there, they were playing like all kind of just covers, different covers. We over there like rapping different songs,
Right.
covers. So you got a
They're
good band
awesome.
though. Yeah.
They're great.
No, but I was gonna say, me and Keisha, we weren't planning on staying. We hardly ever stayed. For artists that were staying tonight,
Oh,
we
yeah,
said
you
you
got
gotta
it.
make
We're
the sound
gonna
check.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
you
so
gotta
it's
stay
nice.
tonight.
Yeah.
You gotta see everything else. You definitely are gonna want to see location.
Yeah.
It's a lot of surprises. It's gonna be awesome.
So congratulations.
It's Amir Diamond. It's Keisha Nicole.
Keisha Nicole.
It's Khalid, the American team.
Radio 1 Houston 97 at the box.
92.1. I'm freaking laughing.